sitting at home.
Looking for new video games.
Guess you could call us Vidya Bros.
Alright guys, welcome back to Vidya Bros. Because she keeps saying my mother doesn't trust non-Gerudos, this and that, and I've always listened to my mother and stuff like that. I don't know if that's her though, but that's the only one that's roaming the desert.
No, I think she's on top of a building or something in the town that we were just in. By the way, do you know what we really should talk about that you said they're showing off a trailer for on the 16th?
Oh, Rocco's Modern Life.
I don't know how we didn't talk about that 5 to 10 minutes ago, but we're getting a trailer shown for Rocco's Modern Life because there's a reunion special, for those of you who don't know.
Yep, it's a movie.
Coming out later this year to just have the characters come back. Is the series going to be rebooted or anything? I have no idea. I don't think it is. I haven't said anything, but if it does, I wouldn't be too surprised. But if it's handled by the same people, then I think good things can come from it.
Yeah, Steven Spielberg. not Steven Spielberg.
You're thinking of Animaniacs, but we gotta talk about that too.
Yeah, I'm thinking of
One thing at a time, though.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if they can get Stephen Hellenberg back on there.
And it's weird that he worked on that show before SpongeBob, and that's why the two shows are, like, so similar.
No,
as far as the humor and writing goes.
Well, Rocco's Modern Life is just totally fucking whacked out. Like, there's something with that show.
The show's a lot more adult than SpongeBob is, but both shows are pretty inappropriate.
Yeah. But, Rocco's Modern Life, as Brandon said, coming back. And I can't wait for it, because I'm pretty sure it's going to do really well, because it's the same company that... well, yes, it's the same company that made the original one, Nickelodeon, but...
They're like the same team that worked on it.
The same team, same writer, same voice actor, same everything. I mean, Tom Kenny coming back to do Heifer, everyone getting... and I'm pretty sure every single character that was in the original show getting a cameo, getting a plot, or somewhere... Getting put somewhere into that movie.
You know, it'd be weird, even though this is a whole different show, but by the same people, if just for a joke they threw in a Camp Lazlo character, even though the show came out years after Rocco's Modern Life.
I wouldn't be surprised, because they did that in Camp Lazlo.
Yeah, but I'm saying this show came years before the show, and imagine in a reboot or a special of this show, they decide to just do that for a joke and throw, like...
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised, though, because they did that inside Camp Lazlo at the very last episode.
That makes sense, though, because that show came out after Rocco's Modern Life, though.
Yeah.
This is
the movie coming out after Camp Lazlo, so like I said, it would make sense.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. Oh, you have to put a rock there or something, I think.
Are you talking about forgetting Koroks?
I think so. I'm not sure, but I think you have to do something with that, though.
Because there are a lot of parts where to get Koroks, you need to, like, form an entire rock circle by getting these other rocks to place in the parts where there's not a rock. I've only gotten 165 Korok seeds in my file, so I have no idea where all the other 835 are. I think it's 835. No. There's a total 900. 735, sorry.
You're fine for now. But you know, there's a fine line between
they just destroyed all those Bakwa ones.
I know, it's crazy.
And then I think there was a Lionel just laying there, I don't know. I think that was a Lionel. There's different types of looking... Yeah, it is a Lionel. There's a few of them.
Not only is the frequency of these types of attacks...
Those things take a lot of patience and strength to kill, by the way.
They do.
If you don't have that many hearts, you're fucked trying to fight them.
But that's why I never do fight them.
Unless you have an Ancient Arrow, but if you have an Ancient Arrow, it doesn't let you take anything that you'd pick up from killing an enemy normally without it. So you wouldn't be able to get its weapon, and... Lionel's weapons are actually some of the strongest weapons in the game. Like, I have a weapon from a Lionel that I killed in my off-show file, and it's one of the strongest weapons I have. I think its attack power is like 80 or something.
That's crazy.
And it's a very heavy weapon, so it makes you slow wielding it, but you can kill basically, like, any, like, standard enemy in a single hit just trying to kill it. Yeah, this is what you were talking about, with placing a rock here, and a rock there to get a Korok to appear. If I can find another rock, I'll place it over here. No. You gotta be, like, very precise. Oh, okay, it's right here. Alright, I'll do this one, whatever. Besides...
Watch, it says, like, oh, wrong rock.
Or it just makes a sound cue to be like, eh. See, that's how you know you did it right.
It's not a rock, it's a boulder.
These designed ones, I think, are some of the cutest ones.
Yeah, it's like a butterfly face.
You know, you're right, it does. I never thought of that. Oh, okay, we're gonna go here. You know what's bad?
Did you get the seed from it?
He gives it to you, yeah.
Oh.
You know what, we should... I mean, you know what, you know what I noticed about marking locations? If you're using any of the colored ones, they go away when you're near something. But if you use one that's like a weapon or a shield or a star type stamp, they don't go away at all when you're in that area of what you marked. They just stay there until you unmark it. So for the rest of these, I marked with those ones, and it's a lot easier to find things, because of that.
Really?
Yeah, because then it's like, okay, it goes away if you're right next to it, so you don't know exactly where it is. No, with these ones, you don't have to worry about that.
Gale is now ready.
Oh, okay, cool. Now I can use Rivali's Gale Gun. Yeah, so this whole session, people, is just gonna be us doing some other shit, not going into a dungeon. But be patient, the next session will be us going into a dungeon. Just this one, we're gonna be spending doing a kind of side thing, but it's integral to the actual story to learn backstory stuff and elements. And scenes and shit, so... if you want the full ending, you have to do this. Does it really make too much of a difference? Well, I mean, you get to see an extra scene at the end, so if you're into that kind of thing, yes. Because otherwise you don't get the true ending, is what I'm saying. So I got 5 captured memories. This will make 6. There's a total of 12, and when you get the 12th one, there's a final one you need to get, and then that's the last one.
That's a fat fucking choo-choo.
Yeah.
Their eyes are like, what the fuck?
Oh wow, that phase, that just completely just teased me. You saw that?
Yeah.
It looked like there was a real one, and the game fucking tricked me. Challenge is one thing, but why does this game have to fucking trick me? You remember that?
I do.
From the first Bible Games video, VGN.
Yeah.
He was talking about how in one part, like, the beginning of the game when you first see these snakes in a tree, because you have to collect 2 animals of each to put on Noah's Ark. It's like...
I played that game.
It's like, oh, well, it's like, guess what? I'm trying to get the wrong snakes, and it's like, you have to climb through these caves, and then, like, there you go, there's your snakes. And then he's just like, challenge is one thing, but why does this game have to fucking trick me? Despite that a lot of people hate this game or love this game, I do love this game, but I do acknowledge that there are flaws with it. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying this game, though.
Oh, yeah.
Am I gonna say this is the best Zelda game ever, though? I mean, it did overtake Wind Waker with being my favorite game in the series, but I'm not gonna say this is the best Zelda game, though.
No.
I don't know.
I like Wind Waker better, though. To be honest.
Wind Waker is the first game that got me into the series. Hey, she's bent over. It's nice to see her ass right there.
I don't believe it, but I actually caught one.
You know what? I'm hoping, like, at one point they do come back and say, like, the cartoon that there was planning for Zelda would happen.
No.
But I don't think that's gonna happen, though. There was really nothing ever shown trailers or anything for it. It was just them leaking, saying rumors or shit about it.
I wouldn't want a cartoon.
If it's not the shitty cartoon from, like, the 90s, then yeah. Or whenever that cartoon was, where it's like, well, excuse me, princess. Like, don't have that voice actor. If you do, please don't. You know what we should have done, but we don't have time for it at all anymore right now anyway. We should next session, though.
What?
Before actually recording for Zelda. Is make a follow-up to the tutorial video, because people still come and asking questions about shit that they're having problems with.
Yes.
We need to do that. It's been like 2 or 3 months. The video has like over 1,600 views or so now.
That's good.
You know, if like you look up anything, no matter what it is, you'll see people like saying why they hate something. Well, of course, no matter how good a video is to most people, it's gonna have dislikes.
Yeah.
The video has like, I think 4 or 5 dislikes.
You're probably just mad because they couldn't figure it out.
Well, even the people that could figure it out weren't total dicks in the comments. They were asking, like, oh, can you help me with this? I need help. It's like, yeah, sure. Like, no, they weren't dicks. They just needed help. But then you have the people that dislike the video because...
No, probably the people that dislike the video didn't even comment on it. They were just like too butthurt that they couldn't figure it out.
Well, also people will dislike a video no matter what it is without having even actually watched it.
Just dislike any video. That's the thing that I hated when YouTube brought up that whole thing with the fucking, the flagging system.
Well, it is
YouTube Heroes.
Yeah, because it's like, oh no, I can report other people. You know how easily that system can be abused? That's such an easy way to abuse it.
I can literally just go and type in the word... Like, I literally just go on YouTube right now. Search up the letter A. Just write A. And find videos that start with A. But find the most popular videos and flag every single one.
I could look up a video containing the word pizza and then just flag every video that has pizza in the title.
I can even flag my own video.
Oh, number 7. There's 5 more memories after this and then a final one.
We'll do that, and I think that's all we have time for.
Yeah, we have 18 minutes. We can do this shit. Mm-hmm. We're not skipping any cutscenes either. We want people to see these cutscenes.
Cutscenes.
I know
some of the best cutscenes in any video game are from this game, I think.
People were wondering if, like, this game coming out before Horizon Zero Dawn, and then that game coming out not that far after would ruin the sales of that game.
Yeah, but they said it's hard, because
they're both very similar.
Well, no, Horizon Zero Dawn is a... I think, honestly, from seeing it, not playing it, though, I think it's a much better game. But...
It's a whole different type of game, but they're also, at the same time, very similar.
Speaking of, like, that game and stuff to do with, like, Sony, because that's a Sony game.
I'm pissed Anthony traded that in. I wanted to try that game out.
Why did he trade it in?
He's the one that trades games in, not me.
I don't like trading games anymore. Whatever I buy, I'll keep it.
The one game I remember ever trading in, you want to know what it is? Because I couldn't stand it. Hyrule Warriors. The very first one.
Okay, I took it off your hands.
Oh, well, now I feel like an idiot, but I traded it in because I hated how you have to hold everyone's hand and have to constantly help someone every 2 minutes. Otherwise, it's going to make you fail your objective, and then you fail your mission and you have to start over. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that where I have to freaking... Someone needs me every 2 seconds to hold their hand. It's fucking annoying. I'm not going to do that. I mean, there are people that will hate me for saying that because they like that game and like a Dynasty Warriors style Zelda game like that, but...
Yeah.
I did not like it. I had no patience for that type of game. It's like I was working my ass off on this mission and fighting this dragon boss. The dragon Argarok from Twilight Princess was a boss in the level.
Yeah.
From, City in the Sky. And freaking... I just couldn't stand it. Like, I was pretty far in level, and then they were just like, yeah, no, we need help. And even if you don't want to help them, you have to, because otherwise someone's gonna die, and it's like, okay, the mission failed. It's like in Kingdom Hearts 2, where if you fight Barbossa, and Jack Sparrow dies, it's like, he dies, you fail, and you have to start the fight over. That was a thing, you remember that?
Yes.
And that was not as annoying as people made it seem. I didn't really have a problem with it. And the weird thing is you think I would've, because I played that game on Proud Mode. The very first time playing through a game, I played that shit on Proud Mode.
No, you gotta play on Final Mix.
Try beating Sephiroth on Proud Mode. Think of that right now. It's so fucking hard. I did it.
No, you gotta play it from a perspective of
that guy was the guy you were talking about before.
The 1.5 and the 2.5 remix. You gotta play those games on Final Mix. And Final Mix was the only option available for people who got the game in Japan.
Yeah.
And people have said that's ridiculous. That's why they wouldn't give it to us in America at the time, because always the Western people would have a hard time playing video games because we're not Japanese, so we're going to take the difficulty and turn it down for you because, you know...
Actually, this is the one in Hyrule Castle with that annoying map part, so I'm not going to do that one yet. I'll save that one for last. Where is the pot one? The pot one is... What the fuck is it?
I still want to play 2.8.
2.8 what?
Final remix.
Oh, okay.
Because Kingdom Hearts 2.8 has a new story in it. That's just before Kingdom Hearts 3.
Fuck, where is it? I had it over here.
He had it.
had it selected. Where the fuck is it?
Did you get rid of it?
It was of this... No. This stamp, and I can't fucking find it. No, I didn't get rid of it. I guess it just decided to unstamp itself? I don't know. No, it's right here. Okay. I couldn't see it because that frickin' shrine was taking up so much space in the map when you zoomed out of it. That's annoying.
Yes, it is.
I'm not sure if it matters what order you get the captured memories in.
No, it's not.
I figured that, because it seems like every one has a different part.
No, it's just there's like a recommended pathway to go for each one. Like, which one to go first, but there's no difference of getting which one in which order for the quest.
Regardless, though, I'm not going to be able to get the last one until we get that other one as well, though. So this one is right in the spring of power. Which
I wish I was there right now so I could just, like, dip into that fucking cold water.
Yeah. We've been to the spring before. In the last session we did, that we didn't edit any videos for yet.
Yeah.
With Sean for a little bit. Because we were coming here to go through some shrines. It's actually not that hard to figure out where this location is. It's like, okay, one of the springs. I mean, the springs all look like this, except the, one with the Dragon Nature, the one we had to set free.
Yeah.
The blue dragon, like, no, that one looks actually a bit different. But the spring and the courage one look pretty similar.
You know, someone made it. I actually wanted to get an amiibo of this.
Of Zelda dressed like that?
Yeah, someone made that. It looked pretty damn badass.
Of Zelda dressed like the...
Like in her white dress.
Oh. I wasn't sure if you meant that or I was joking when I asked that.
No, someone made that and it looked pretty good.
I wasn't sure if you were serious. I was just making a joke on that.
No.
Or if you were talking about the angel statue.
But you know what I think though? I think someone should do?
But
like they should try, like, if they really wanted to customize an amiibo like really well.
Yeah.
Like you can make an amiibo like this, like take Zelda in her white dress, but instead of like making like a plastic covering for her dress, or like a plastic mold out of the dress, just like actually make the take a piece of cloth and make the dress.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do because I hate myself?
Kill yourself?
No, not anymore.
Oh, that's good. Please don't kill yourself.
No. Freaking people need... Some people need me, I guess. I don't know. No, because I hate myself, when the DLC for the outfits come out, I guess I'm gonna dress up as Tingle.
I'm gonna do it too. Don't worry. The only thing I would get out of it... The only thing I wish that you would do...
Because when Boogie was like, you can dress up as Tingle if you hate yourself.
You know what they should have done to make it better?
What?
Give you a Tingle outfit, right? But it would be very Nintendo to do it, just to piss you off.
Because Nintendo.
Yeah, it would just be a very Nintendo thing to piss you off. Well, guess what? They should have done this. Just so it would be a funny thing, but it would piss people off too. Be like, well, here, have a new DLC. Get a Tingle outfit. It has new abilities. Oh boy, what's the abilities? You get to fly on the balloons. Okay, that seems useful. I'll get to fly across fucking Hyrule. All you do is you're standing there, and all you do is like, listen, this game is more realistic than any Zelda game. You want to fly in balloons? Go right ahead. The most of balloon will pick you up at 2 feet.
Oh my god, you know what they said, like, when they were talking about that in discussion videos about that DLC being confirmed a few months back, is like, imagine if, you just see a Guardian or a Lionel on a balloon craft, like, flying through the sky. That would be insane. I actually want to see that now.
A what?
Either a Lionel or a Guardian, like, flying through the air.
Oh, an aircraft?
Yeah.
Yes. That would be crazy. You're gonna die.
Shut up! Why am I still even dressed like this?
'Cause you are.
Okay. I prefer to dress this Fierce Dealing because of how cool he looks. Alright, so I'm gonna just continue on.
Yeah, plus you get higher attack anyway.
Yeah. It makes the sword, I think, increase attack, or that's just because it has attack up or whatever?
Well, no, it's attack. You have attack up because of the armor.
Oh, okay, so that's not even just the sword, it's why the Fierce CD sword has such high attack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If you put an apple in altars like that, offering them an apple, you get a Korok to appear.
Do you?
Yeah. But I'm not gonna waste time on that. Because I just want to get through this.
You know, you could be Tingle and hate yourself.
I always thought that was so funny. It's like, you could dress up as Tingle if you hate yourself.
We'll see you guys in the next episode.